On B, Smear to cast the rotation in connector. We've got players in the CT water. Ricky will get the first kill. Tapson taking out Stanislaw soon to go as well. More flashbangs being delivered late and more flashbangs. And the kills are raining in for Big, leaving Def and Shazam. And there's still more flashbangs, all the flashbangs in the world. 4 versus 2, strong position for Big, and it gets stronger with Def now as the last man standing. And this is going to be a very rough position for him. Taking one in the face, taking another one, and there's some big shouts on the Big side for a big pistol round from Big.
As well. So this is going to be very, very close. Def keeps pushing forward. So he's getting a timing. Oh no! Def gets 2. They had the grenades in their hands. They were supposed to be holding him, but they are unsuccessful.
And just like that, it's a 4 versus 2. Godby around the smoke in a long position. Smear moving up on his own with the bomb. He's got to plant it for the connector. Godby trying to clear the site though. 12 seconds, the bomb's got to go down. Beep, beep, it begins. And he's trying to come back. He comes off the bomb attempts. Smear and nothing towards the site. But Xantares is still in connector. And Titian's going towards B to find out what's going on. But there's a long time to stand in these positions and do this. However, Godby continues to deliver. An in-game leader who frags. A rare find, but he's a diamond in the rough.
Bomb does go down, nothing will spring up the stairs. This is going to be quite difficult. Oh, Xantares with 2 quick headshots denying the retake with ease. I thought there was a very strong chance with that forward position from nothing, but no. And now Stanislaw just has to hold onto his gun. This position, it can often be too difficult to get back in. And we'll see the legs spotted out from Stan, but he can't quite get the frag. Shaz with that boost, also unable to find the frag. And with those opportunities gone, there may not be too much left to do, but they'll still make it happen here with the 1 versus 2 from Shazam. But Smear's looking, and he's going to find 6 to 1. And you can hear the
5 situation as CompLexity starts to creep in that short B position. Easy frag for Tiffin. He's ready, trying to force these players back. And now here comes the charge. Xantares and Godby through Monster.
Yeah, this is not looking good here for CompLexity. Ricky falls back. Stan holds close by the pillar. Tries to get into the water, but he can't quite escape. No headshots coming in from Ricky. Xantares too strong with the headshots himself. And now they'll hold on to a 4 versus 2 advantage with the post plant. And there's not really a world in which CompLexity can reliably retake this bomb site, so they will just have to hold on to their guns. And they've not really...
So suddenly things have got a lot more difficult for Big, and they're playing the clock, but it's their advantage they're losing, because if they have to make an error adjustment, then that may be costly for them. Stanislaw completely blind, and now Shazam really has some work to do.
Yeah, he somehow managed to fight. Smear actually hit him down to 12 HP, so... Oh, the scope! Oh, it's very unfortunate timing, and that's the bomb site now there for Big. 2 versus 2, though. This is still doable. Ricky will upgrade to the AK-47. And Def is well and truly locked out and short, and that's quite difficult, but he can flash out for Ricky. He's setting it up as Ricky goes in for the play now. Can he make it good? Yes, that's very nice, that connection. Oh my goodness, he gets himself a follow-up as well. That is that's significant. That's a significant delay. Ooh, the push comes in from the back. Ricky finds his timing, takes down 2. That is really bad now for Big, because they have only 30 seconds to get to that bomb site and get the plant in.
Yeah, they are at the point of no return because the bomb is on long. No rotation towards B. And now it's Tapson, the last man to get punctured by Shazam. Shot in the chest.
Is indeed the other extreme end of the spectrum. Very slow to flick. It's good. Xantares will nail down Stanislaw as now Big start to move towards B. 18 seconds left in the round, but they need to account for the time to plant the bomb as well. Def with a transfer, not very good. Only 1 apiece. Smear closelining the defense there as the bomb goes down in the nick of time. And
Ricky's starting to ask questions towards short B. And why sees no one there? They can be expectant towards A, and that will confirm things more. Shazam getting the frag, Ricky starting to flank, but there are 3 CTs on the A site.
Yeah, that's a really critical frag there from Shazam. Stan finds 1 as well, does the bomb down at his feet. Titian goes in, and there's nothing he can do. Taps in 1 HP. That's not a good look for him. And CompLexity should be able to hold on to this one without too much of a problem. Although he is doing some extra damage before he goes down, it will be the round for CompLexity. And it looks like they've really managed to get into that A side and see what he can find. Get that information. It's Xantares again.
Maybe he heard the flashbang coming through, avoided it, but you can't avoid Xantares. Not many people can say that they can. 3 CompLexity players moving towards the B-bomb site. Godby spotting from the top. I think he was saying that he was covering the short position. Very clear comms from Godby. We can hear him from over here. Down to 1 HP now as nothing and Ricky remain for CompLexity. So many guns aimed at them. 30 seconds as they move towards the bomb site itself, but they need to find some frags. They will only be on the receiving end. 1 versus 4 now for Ricky. Can't quite find anything. 23 seconds. Doesn't want to lose by a timeout. He's got to force the issue at some point. Del can keep harassing. The knife was on the way from Tabson, but it will be the bullet of Tizian. Nothing having a look. Did he get a sound cue? Tabson is so close to the corner that he will be at a disadvantage. That's a compounded issue now. And now they know where one of the 3 players is. They can play the numbers game towards A should they choose to. There's a maximum of 2 people there. Nothing, so 1 in the water. So he's 1 facing Monster. He's got a lot of information for CompLexity to collapse on A.
Yeah, Nothing's done a great job there. He goes down, falls on his sword, but look at this rotation. So out of position indeed. And high flash for Smir. He's going to go up with it. Needs to be fast, and he is. Great flick, but does it allow enough space for his teammates to get into position? Looks like they're still stuck at the choke points. They'll go for a 2v1. Where's the trade at? Def is close. The 1v1 here as he goes for it. Down to 12. Zantares gets the quad kill to secure the round.
But can he adjust in time? Molotov's trying to stop the push, but he's got some information. Can he get the frags? He can. He's got a teammate for support as well, so they've got a good trade frag situation. They've got a line. They've cut the line across the site. Do not pass this area. The flashbangs are up. The trades are up as well. And Big will come out on top. 2 players surviving. A wild round once again.
And Tabson going for that information. There they are, very close. Looking for the trade. He baits it out. That's actually a genius play from Tabson. Picks up the kill. 2 HP. Gets the info. His teammates can rally around him. This is not a bad look for now for Big.
Smooth's been taken out, however, and there goes Tabson as well. He had next to no HP, so this is a very unlikely round for CompLexity. And they've got Kevlar on 2 of these 3 players, so they can withstand the odd bullet or 2 as Tizian moves in to try and do what he can. He doesn't have a kit. There's probably one on the floor somewhere, though. Gets his first 1v1, but it leaves him with 7 HP. And now what do they do? Shazam's 1 Deagle will be enough. And there's the round for CompLexity, not out of this.
Zantares he's got a Deagle, James, in this position. You could definitely expect to get 2! Almost, but it's a 4v3 still for Big. They're in advantage, and they spotted the 2-player push. That gives them enough information. And now with this kill from Smee, he's got the bomb. This is just a catastrophe.
He doesn't know Stan's on long, though. But Stan's just deployed a grenade, and now Smir knows that he is on long, and he's reset his position. But he's going to get meat shot straight in the jaw. Now we've got a 2 versus 3. Big have to move towards the A side. Tizian still looking towards B. Not quite sure what's going on. There's the first frag attempt from Stan, not working out. A trade from Stanislaw. He's got 12 seconds to find this player. While the rotation comes in, Tabson needs to hide. A double peek, almost going for the transfer, but it will be another round for Big. 14
guns or Kevlar or much of anything. They do have some good positioning on the map. Ooh, Shazam misses that shot. Still stays out of trouble though. He does have teammates for support. Look pretty good here. How much more can Smir get?
Closes the door. Someone's around the corner. That may make him a little bit faster on the trigger finger. Nothing. Peek straight into the AWP. The trade frag will try to, but not quite do it. But it is a 4 versus 2 for Big. The bomb's on the floor. The grenade's being deployed. And this is a rough spot for CompLexity.
Yeah, the smoke does go down on the bomb, which may allow them to collect it, but 8 seconds left to plant. I don't know if there's any time here to make this actually a reality. Bomb picked up no time at this point, and they'll be finished off by Smee. The bomb is not with the push, and it could get split up because of the where Tabson is. He's being connector. Nice entry from Def, though. That could make things work. Another one from Stan, and they have the bomb site, but the bomb has to make its way across.
All the way to long. Doesn't know. I think Tabson heard the footsteps as well. He's gone for the flank from the T side of connector, so that's a long flank, and I don't think he's going to get there in time. Shazam past the angle on long now, making his way towards the site. Def has toilet. Stanislaw keeping an eye on the bank position, and the bomb will get planted. Tabson coming from the back takes down Stanislaw. Now we've got a 3 versus 2 retake for Big.
And that's a really big flank because that can just come from anywhere now. And ooh, the flash was good, but still Shazam gets the kill. Can he get anything else though? When he needs another one, this nade will finish him off. Good work there coming in from Tizian with that lob. Now down to Def. The bomb is facing him. It's actually still a good position, but they have a CT to hold. Looks like Tabson will be the one keeping his rifle at the ready as Def picks the time to peek. Oh, they line up! It's the worst possible thing that could have happened for Big, and CompLexity stay alive. Thanks to
trying to find out where the best opportunity lies, and it might be with nothing. Let me find the first one. There's the second, but Smir trades.
Very fast trade as well. Zantares down in the corner of the sewers. 3 quick kills coming in from Big in very fast succession as now it's down to Ricket and Shazam for CompLexity to make this happen, and they have a huge pressure on time. Only 20 seconds to just actually get a plant down, and they have to go B. They're committed into B. There's no way to get through to A at this point, and they have to be quick about it. They've got 2 smoke grenades. That will assist them greatly, but they need to make this clean.
It's not going to be clean though, with Gobby in a short position with the auto shotgun, looking to squeeze the ketchup from the bottle. Shazam, you only left 1 versus 3. And there it is, Smooya to finish things off. It will be big to take over past the first map in this best of 3 series.